Hello, my name is Lauren, and here we are at Discovery Bay Wild Bird Rescue. Today we're going to do a live eagle feeding for you to see. We're actually using chicken, so don't worry, it's not gross or gory. It is also baby bird season, so we have a lot of baby birds in. We get a lot over the summer. So I'd like to show you feeding a couple babies here.
And this is Cindy with you, and I am the wildlife rehabilitator and founder of Discovery Bay Wild Bird Rescue. And these are a pair of little dark-eyed junco babies that were found by a dog and had to be rescued. This is a little duckling that we have, a single, but he's got a feather duster in with him, so he thinks that's mom. And he won't be alone for long because there'll be lots of baby ducks coming our way soon. This bank of cages is going to be filled with baby birds by the end of the month. We'll be very busy here. Most of the time they need to eat about every 30 minutes. Now we're showing you some of our new enclosures that were donated by Janice David Jacobs, currently being occupied by one of our Saw-Whet Owl education ambassadors. This is our hummingbird aviary that we're showing you next, and again, soon to be filled. On the back table here, as soon as we get over to show you, you can see that we can do our own fecals and lead test here. We like to check most of the raptors and seabirds for lead toxicosis and are keeping data just so that we can learn possible locations where there might be more lead in the environment. And it also gives us a chance to check the birds and get them started on therapy right away. Lauren.
All right, so usually we don't talk around the birds because it stresses them out, but we are going to right now just because we want to show you how amazing it is to watch an eagle eat.
It's also amazing to watch them recover. And this guy, just to give you a little background, he was brought in from Quilcene and was found after being struck by a car. He was in pretty bad shape and was brought to Center Valley Animal Rescue. Did we already say that?
No, we didn't.
Okay, Center Valley Animal Rescue was able to give him some emergency treatment and then transferred him over to Discovery Bay. Now, we knew when we were getting the bird that he was not able to use his legs or his feet. So you can see we've made kind of a nest for him. When he first came in, there you go, Lauren, you should be able to get to, there we go. He's very hungry and willing to eat. As you can see, he looks, pretty torn up, and he was when he came in. His legs were just dangling. He couldn't use his feet at all. And he had lots of road rash, lots of abrasions on his head, and there's one still on the left wing. His eye was damaged, and lucky for me, I have a wonderful group of veterinarians who are always at the ready to help our birds and see what kind of treatments they're going to need. So I was able to call Dr. Joyce Murphy of Olympic Eye Clinic, and she was so kind as to open up the clinic on a Sunday evening and see this bird. She immediately gave me the medications that he needed to start to recover, including her special eye drops. And we started him also on different medications to help with the swelling, the nerve damage, the pain, clean up abrasions, and so forth. Oftentimes with these guys, we have to make a decision. Are they going to recover? And in a time that will allow them to not continue to injure themselves, or in a time that will cause them to use other parts of their body. For example, with this guy, if he's not able to use his feet and legs, he's going to use his wings for balance, and we don't want him to start beating up his all-important wings. So with wildlife rehabilitation, there's always that decision. How do we think they're going to do, and is there a chance for recovery? And in this guy's situation, we all agreed that yes, he's showing improvement every day. The reason he's shaking right now is because it does take a lot of effort for him right now to use his legs, but the good news is he's starting to show us that he can get his legs underneath and he can reach out and grab us with his talons, and every day we see improvement. So we feel like he's still a good candidate for recovery. And as you can see, he still has an appetite.
All right, there we go. The entire plate.
Okay,
Yum,
so
what a
show
good
him
meal.
again. He's not, so they can see he's he's doing well. He's certainly more alert. His left foot is the one that is recovering nicely. The right one is still coming along a little slowly, but the right side of the bird was the injured side. The right eye, the right foot. Also, show him, Joseph, if you can see, his talons have gone white. They should be black. So one of the things that I do with him is I open his foot. And this is a little physical therapy. We want to just keep that foot open, and if we can, and get him to start using it more. He's been standing up more and more every day, and we think that we're all hopeful that we'll be able to see one day him get released back into the wild and be free again.
All right, thank you very much for watching, and we plan to do more of these, so stay tuned.